God, I just realized the colors are backwards. It's fine. The bottom left
Oh,
position,
so
we do have Prevenance, sorry, Switch. Oh no, they actually did get the colors right, never mind. We do have Switch as the blue Zerg, some Team EA. Bottom right, we do have the lovely Preeminence from Team Intel. Here's the Red Protoss. We have Newkirk City. I'm really surprised like this map was actually chosen. I believe I know why. Because if you look here, guys, the third base is literally the most frustrating thing in all of frustrating town to actually take. It's like those
ooh,
obnoxious neighbors that will never ever leave you alone, or they just constantly stay up to like 5 a.m. and they're just like constantly drunk. But I'm just assuming there's gonna be an all-in happening, maybe a two-base
somebody does not
all-in.
have good neighbors.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you're saying, the third base extremely difficult to take. You're either taking the one at the front, which is just a pain because then there's all these different entrances, of course, and it's pushed closer towards your opponent's base, or you're taking the one that's like a mile away from your natural with the biggest ramp I've ever seen. So either way, and a back entrance. Either way, not very fun third bases to take. Do you think we might see a two-base all-in here,
Yes,
possibly?
yes. I mean,
I
unless
think that
unless Primus is like, meh, I don't mind. Like, the only time I've ever won is when the player was just like, when I was his highest skilled. But I don't know. Like, I mean, I really think like it can be done. It's not like it's impossible, but like I think that if Preeminence is a lesser skilled player, it can really show. Like, let's say Mutalisk on this map are just going to be like hair-pullingly frustrating to deal with.
right.
And oh, we do have a Forge coming down already on 14. So it looks like he wants to be extra safe. Or he's going to be doing a can rush, or the two.
One of the two. Right now, it doesn't. I mean, the probe's there, just patrolling around a nice little pentagon, or not pentagon. What's that? Trapezoid? Yeah, it's
Dude, that's
kind
like,
of a
that's like a
trapezoid.
rhombus. What are you talking about?
It's kind of a trapezoid if you tilt your head
And
and like
what switches then? That's like a...
y- I don't know, but yeah. So Switch just going for a little bit of the hatch block at the time. A little bit of a double gas cancel. So Sixling's gonna be popping out right here. And a queen as well. And do we have a hatch even considering coming out right now? Switch is just going for their aggression because there's no cannon down yet. So these lings might actually be able to get into the base right here.
He needs
I
to
don't
do,
know,
he
that's
needs
a
to do a
very
block,
long rush distance.
otherwise he needs to do a block, otherwise he's going to get in. He's got probably a clock
Yeah.
in about 10-20 seconds. Oh wow, he's actually pulling a ton of probes. I love this idea, but again, it's all going to come down to micro. All going to come down to micro. And look at the
That
money, nearly
rush distance.
600 minerals.
Wow. Yeah, so he's finally throwing down a hatch right there. And these lings heading on over
Oh, what?
and stopping. They're stopping just short. So he actually did a lot of damage by getting all those probes. Oh, so he saw that with the overboard. And now he's waiting till all the probes leave, and now he's going to run in.
That was
I
actually
love
really...
that.
Wow, 4
That was
lings. This
good.
is just...
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that...
pain.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, guys, like, if you get wings in your base, it's pretty... I wouldn't say GG, but it's going to be really difficult. Because right now he can just drone. He's like, every day I'm droning. And you can just kind of sit there and, have a bit of a slash dance party. Because, like, you're going to see everything, and you're going to delay everything mind games-wise. Premise is like, ugh. And, like, think about it, like, if you, like, as you can see, the Cybercore's not down. It should be down already. See, it's already down. It's already been delayed. You can already see little delaying tactics already.
Yeah, and I mean, the Zealot is out, so that's definitely going to be helpful right here. You can at least have something to kind of deal with these links, but if our third player, Switch, does want to do more harass, I mean, he can continually, if he has the APM, he can just continually go in, attack a probe, force a pool of probes like he's doing right now. I mean, just be so annoying, lose mining time, kill off a probe or two, head out, and keep running around. And it's just... I mean, it's so annoying to have these links in your base. Very well done by Switch to get those in there. And I mean, now he's got his 3 bases going up.
This is kind of what I was talking about, guys. Like, once it kind of gets into this stage, if you get like at least four lings, is kind of like the critical number where you go and you cry a little bit. Yeah.
Where you go and you cry a little bit. And so now the links head to the natural, try and pick off some probes over here.
Oh
Needs to
no,
be
he
careful not
can't
to get
go
next to the cannons. Oh, dangerous, dangerous.
Oh wow, only
And
2 lings
loses 2
left.
links.
But
Yeah,
even
so
then, now like you can already see Chronovis on the cycle. That could be a bit of a tell. It could be like, I'm gonna go all in.
right. Yeah, I mean, getting that Chrono Boost right there. No upgrade started, though, so he doesn't have a +1 started. The Lings do finally die off. And there we go. Now an upgrade started. So a +1 attack looking like it's going to be happening as he's chrono boosting that out. And he was chrono boosting a Cybernetics core. And of course, no gas at the natural yet. 7 minutes into the game. So definitely looks like he's looking to do some pressure.
Yeah, he's probably going to probably try and all in. Like, I know for a fact if they're... Oh... Saying 3 gas. So, I guess this could be a multitude of things. I mean, I guess that early is kind of indicative of a Sentry of Mortal Wound. But again, like, everything's been delayed so much, I'm not really sure what we can really do. Probe count, we do have 35, 241, at around 740, usually when you're fully saturated already. So, you can already kind of see that's like 10 probes down. So, yeah.
And he has yet to mine from that 3rd gas as well. And the reason I don't think it's an Immortal Sentry all-in, but I mean, you were right about the 4 gate as well. But the reason I don't think it is because usually that gas is grabbed earlier. I want to say you grab that gas before 7:30. Usually before 7 minutes, I feel like you'd grab that gas.
So we do have a 7 gateway all-in.
And, yep, 7 gate. So it definitely looks like it's just going to be gateways. And no proxy pylon, though. Finally a probe going out. I was waiting for that, and nope, now he's going to send it back. So you definitely want to have that when you go for a 7 gate. And he might just be waiting to set that up until he has some forces to push out with, and yeah, he is. He's just gathering up a probe.
Is it take a 3rd? Or... No, that would actually block it from happening. I don't even know.
I'm confused, because he went for 7 gates, and he acted like it was going to be an all-in. And maybe he's just building that pylon there to try and fake his opponent out.
Maybe he's just kind of doing a meta game where he just kind of gets a ton of units and then goes across the map. So like, oh, whoa, this is...
Right. And yeah, he's definitely looking to do pressure here, as there is another pylon that's going to be placed down very shortly here by the probe.
So we have 12 lings coming out. Is actually the Roach Warren finished? I believe... Oh, wow, really? I think the Roach Warren's out.
Is it already done?
No.
I don't think so. No, he is purely sticking to Ling. Yeah, he is going straight through Ling.
If he just goes Mass Zealot, he's got +1. This could do so much damage. Spire started. Now he's got a clock. He's got a clock of around 110 seconds where he can do so much damage. 3 spines up though, but I guess he could always go to the natural as well.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going to try and bypass the 3rd, but you're right. That has been started at this point. And if Preeminence can get in here and do enough damage, he can win this game. Nice forces right there to block out some of those lings. And I mean, he's doing a decent amount of damage right there, able to pick off a decent number of those lings. Like you said, no Roach Warren whatsoever. And if he can win this right here, that would give Intel the 3-1 victory. But, I mean, it's not over yet by any means. Ling's still streaming in right here. The Spire's still underway. He's killing off a decent amount. He might lose his 3rd, though. Drone's being pulled. More Lings attacking. Very, very, very close. And he's doing a decent amount of damage. He might actually force his opponent back.
Preeminence is such good micro right here. He keeps, like, pulling back, like, sentries to make sure they don't die. And 58 supply to 102. But again, 12 Mutalisks are going to pop when this Spire finishes. 13 now. Yeah. Oh my god. He's got such a clock on this right now. And it popped. 11 Mutalisks coming out right now. This is going to be so much damage. And he's even going to kill the natural. He can go target the Spire.
Is the Spire natural? Yes, it is. So he's going to actually be able to see this. 12, 14 units on the way now. And it looks like we have Switch trying to just delay as long as he possibly can. Force fields at the ramp of the main right here, just continually blocking out these units. Drones being killed, the hatchery at the natural possibly going to be going down. The units do pop up.
What about we die? And there's so many Stalkers here. GG! Oh my god!
Wow, so Preeminence going to give Intel the victory 3-1 over EA. Amazing. I mean, just such a nice attack right there. Beautiful 7 gate. And we just saw that Switch didn't have enough to hold it. He was going for the Mutas. He had all the resources banked, but pure Lings and only 3 Spine Crawlers just wasn't enough to hold off that 7 gate.